Salutations, my people. You're watching ARTV. My name is Tay Chaplin, content creator, AV God, Social Supreme, and this is Bants with Tay. I'm sorry, I'm just going through a hard time. Can I have the... Unfortunately, Zena Balogun got married, and I need to make new plans. But on other news, I told you we have something big, right? We are in a new location right now. I am in Sierra Leone. This is crazy. If you look outside, they're like lions, giraffes walking around. This is crazy. But this is Bants with Tay, and we're about to Bants. Let's talk about culture. So recently, over the weekend, T'Challa, aka Chadwick Boseman, made a commencement speech at Howard University. I learned two things. He is a very, very well-spoken man. Also, he's tired of doing this. You know, anyone that watched Infinity Wars knows why he's tired of doing that. So, you know, if you like him, stop asking him to do it, because you can see it on his face. They're like, oh yeah, T'Challa, do the sign. And he's just like, it's like, do it. It's like, fine, you know. Anyway, so I got a flyer telling me that the EFCC are doing a club tour around Lagos. They recently just stopped at 57 and Quillox is next. On a more serious note, like this Yahoo Boy syndrome is getting really crazy, and the EFCC came down and they basically just scattered the whole of 57, and apparently they seized a lot of luxurious cars and a lot of crazy things happened. Now, two people have spoken about this. Nobly Igwe, who basically came out and yeah, some people call what he did stupid. I don't know what I would say. I'll leave my opinions to myself. But he basically said that if you want to catch Yahoo Boys, you need to check for them here, here, and here, which I am not going to say because my bank account needs to be safe. So, secondly, Seun Kuti actually said something which I will now read because I do not want to paraphrase what he said because he made a lot of sense, right? So, Seun Kuti said, waiting. I'll try and do it in his voice. No, I will not actually. Yeah, no. He said, waiting Yahoo Boy, they take money do. No be to buy expensive white man things, lol. If they weren't busy buying white man drink, but building the communities, maybe, just maybe, we will see them, but I don't. Still white man's money, and only way you can express that wealth is to seek validation and consuming the most expensive white man things, and you say you are a G. Seun Kuti has spoken. Really, really quick news. The troll Azealia Banks has crawled out of a hole to troll another black woman. Or well, in this point, it's like a Hispanic, half black, half Hispanic woman. She colored, woman of color. That's the term, right? Yeah. So basically, she came and she was getting at Cardi B.
If my spelling and grammar was that bad, I'd be canceled.
Cancel this babe. Cancel her. Cancel her. The same way we cancel Kanye, let's cancel her, please, because we can't really be taking all this negative energy. And if you really think about it, she's like 50 Cent without the hit records. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Wow. The only reason people don't hate on 50 Cent is because 50 Cent actually has hits. And Azealia Banks, like, to be honest, she can make really good music, but apart from the fact that you keep on trolling people, you also like kill chickens in your closets. I remember that. I remember that. She's a witch. Azealia Banks did that. I don't really care. I would rather celebrate Cardi B's success. Shout out to Cardi B. She's pregnant too. Anybody that knows me knows that at heart, I'm a Port Harcourt boy, even down from Bielsa. And Wizkid did something mighty, and he brought the king of the South. Can I say that? No, I can't. But like, he's like, come on, he's a legend, you know, in the South. Duncan Mighty, Wizkid, Fake Love. Let me tell you something, right? I was just talking to Bara, and she was like, the video's like, man. I'm like, the video is crazy. Because, first of all, Duncan Mighty had a fade, right? And he just came into this shaku, like, bounce, and he just knew how to just, like, ride it. And then they did that whole shot where they're like, there's, like, money, and they're, like, dancing in the money. I don't know why they did that shot, but it was dope. I liked it. You know, the song, personally, I think is my favorite Wizkid song out of the ones he released. Apparently he's working on a new album. He's literally in his bio on Instagram. He said he's working on a new album, and I feel like that shit's going to be fire. I feel like Wizkid is getting into like his like Starboy bag. Does that make sense? You know, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Now, speaking about ice cream, Crepton Conan have created a new store, a pastry store in London, and it's called Crepes and Cones. I'm not a dairy person, lactose intolerance and all that jazz, but you know, if you're in London, you can go check that out. All right, guys. I told you we have something big coming for you, and something big is coming for you. Watch this. Look who we have here. We have Ghost and we have Tech. We have STC.
Yes.
What's good, guys?
What's good, brother?
Applause, man. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo.
Back to myself. Add additional.
You know, the best rap group in Nigeria. Talk to me. Tweet me if you like. We're here. We're talking music bands. How you guys feeling?
We're good, man. Blessed. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Not too much traffic.
This Lagos is always traffic, though. Yes.
Lagos Rain tried to do like.
Lagos Rain threatened to come, but it was
Flash. Flash. Man, so there's a question I wanted to ask you guys for a very long time. How did your names come about?
For Show Them Camp, Ghost, Tech.
Tech first, Ghost, and then Show Them Camp.
Okay. I'll let Ghost go first, actually.
I do Show Them Camp.
Okay.
Show Them Camp was we had there were like a group of us, man, like 4 of us that really started doing this whole music thing together. Like 2 guys were behind the scenes, 3 guys were behind the scenes, and 2 of us were the rappers.
That's 5. Go on.
He's like, you're not telling it right, but
Fine, there were 5 of us. And this other guy, one of the guys in our group, just basically came. I think we were in a club one night, like popping bottles. Like one of the guys were popping bottles, and then it was like, this guy, why are you always showing them? This your own. If this is too much, you like to just show out and then for some reason we all thought that
we're drunk and we thought like, yo, this is great.
Let's do that. So everyone who knows, always make sure that you're not drunk when you choose your rap name.
Yeah, and then the politically correct one is that, Show Them is, almost like youth empowerment. It's for people, whatever it is you do, whether you're like a creative in any way.
Show them.
Yeah, you show them. Especially in Nigeria, where like creative talents are not necessarily being supported. So yeah,
I like his story better.
Yeah,
that's what it
this is one I tell my parents and people like that. Show them, actualize your dreams, people.
Man, what about Ghost?
Ghost.
I think I should tell. Yeah. So this guy would never basically imagine he's the type of person that imagine like you'll be at the club, right? And the line in the club is huge. This is in England at the time. The line was huge. We just hustled our way to the front, spoken to one bouncer that we knew. Ghost is not with us at this stage, just me and some other guys. And always at the dying moment, just before you're about to enter, this guy just show up out of nowhere.
When they're trying to get into the club and all these guys, I just show up and get them in the club. That's what happened. Let's show up.
Right off our way to get in the club. That could be another way to look at it.
What about Tech?
Tech, I used to be an amazing footballer. I used to have great technical skills.
Techie, sorry.
What happened?
I actually went for trials, funny enough, for football, but they told me I was too slow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they were too fast.
Maybe they were too fast. They didn't know.
Tech.
Just like techers, guys are.
We are tech.
Yes.
I didn't know this guy.
You didn't know, have you?
But technical.
Techers.
Is that where Tech came from? Like that slang, like tech?
It's tech.
No, but when you were growing, when I was growing up, pretty sure how old I am. People are like, yeah, that's tech, man. Like, I was like, yeah, so it meant something cool or something, So.
Man.
Also, it means third eye concealed, which is like the deeper meaning.
Why does he always have 2 meanings for everything?
You have sound deep sometimes. So it depends on the setting. It depends on the setting. You have sound deep sometimes.
How long has this been going on?
Well, like this guy been following me around. Yeah, pretty much. How old are you? Pretty much like he's been following me around for at least the last 10, maybe more, like 12 years.
Man.
Yeah.
That's great.
The thing is that always, when you're growing up, there was always someone in your class who was just a cool kid. Yeah, so that was me. So what happened was he at first just wanted cool points, and then I took him under my wing, showed him how to rap, and since then it's been the rest of the history.
Who's the best rapper?
Ghost.
I did not expect that.
He surpassed me. It's like you know how you know how like initially Thanos only had like one ring in that wax film? Yeah. And then eventually he got all the 5 rings and it was better than all the other Avengers.
Sorry, just to have that on camera, did you just call him Thanos?
Who goes? Yeah, he looks like him.
Don't give this guy ammo, I beg.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for having us.
coming on the show.
Yeah, man, thanks for having us.
You got like some shots?
Yeah, let's do those shots, man. Let me get my shot.
You want some Blanco?
Yeah, man.
So
Blanco.
go for you.
Now, I'll do the.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for me. Thank you. Probably give me the Blanco.
Okay, so let's toast to some new music.
Right.
What's new music from you guys?
New music, Palmwine Music 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Palmwine Music 2. It's going to be out very soon. Very, very soon.
Couple months.
We've got like some amazing, I won't start saying who's on the project because we'll release the track list soon, but some amazing artists were able to bless. Palmwine Music is actually just us collaborating with artists that we like and that fit this Palmwine vibe. So we got some amazing artists featured on the project, and I think that it takes the whole Palmwine music experience to a whole nother level.
Sparks guns.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
Everything sparks.
Yeah, it's new sparks.
Man, salute.
Cheers, cheers.
Oh, that's tequila.
Yeah, that's some strong shit.
Alright guys, there you have it. This has been Bants with ARTV. We had the legendary Shootem Camp in the building. Round of applause to them. Much love, guys.
Bless, man.
Tech.
Yes, sir.
Ghost.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, man.
So you should give us some beats. ARTV, we already know.
You know what? I'm glad we have that on camera.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, thank you guys. God bless.
Man. Yeah, man.
Peace.
When you should go to me, yeah. When you should go to me, happy. Oh yeah, put one hand and me feel alright. One hand and me feel like popping again. Guys are popping again. Popping again.
It's up to you as I'm so ready to catch you when you feel the vibe, yeah. You need to wanna feel alive, yeah. Let me show you how. It's up to you as I'm so ready.
I'm gonna get on the wahala. Photo for me in the palava. Nothing call any banana, eh. And that is my sugar banana.